Right into Okay, so what happens in top 500 GM gameplay 2 where you just accidentally hit a wall? You love to see it. Big plays by Flats, the Rhine God, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, guys? It's your girl Scrubbles here, coming at you with another video. So I'm sure you guys have seen, you know, GM top 500 players roast bronze players or low tier SR players. But have you ever seen a low tier SR player try to understand GM games or top 500 games? No? Well, this is that video. No doubt my analysis of the situations in these games will be completely wrong, but it's in my hopes of watching these gameplay footages that I can take something from these games to try and implement into my own and improve as a player. So today we'll be watching the perspective of my friend Flats, who was so kind to offer up his replay code for us to view today. So if you haven't already, check out his Twitch stream and his YouTube channel. Both are linked in the description below. And if you haven't already left a like on the video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's just jump right into the gameplay. So to start off here, we have Flats. I believe he's probably dueling with Karku, as I've seen previously on his streams, which is great. They're coming out on the Rhine, Zarya, Widow, Hanzo, Moira, and Zen. The other team's got Brig, Bap, Kree, Echo, and they're also running Rhine, Zarya too. I see Bowie up in there as well, another great Reinhardt main. Off the bat, my first analysis is that, you know, the Widow is probably gonna, you know, clap Darren and stuff on the Echo. He might have to switch unless he takes some really good off angles, so we'll see what happens. You can already hear the Echo. Got a couple sticky bombs on Flats, immediately healed up. You'll love to see it. Let's take some shots, moving left. He's maintained some of his shield. All right, good, bringing it back up. Got that Orb of Harmony from good old Karku. Okay, Zarya getting charge. Okay, look at those heals though. Impressive. You love to see it. Dang, okay, okay. I'm amazed. That's really good placement for backfield. Okay, getting aggressive. You love to see it. Got Bowie down. Nice, nice. Okay, Hanzo, I see you. I see you. Hanzo picks 2 there. So left really didn't work well for them. Immediately Darren switches. Immediately Darren switches from the Echo over to Hanzo. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so what are we having up for ult charge here? Flats has already got at his Shatter, pretty much. They got Dragon. They're already at a Cole, which is fantastic. Enemy Bap's already almost got Field. They made the switch from Brig to Ana too. Probably need a little more heal output there. Nice, taking some snipes. Widow is so oppressive at these high ranks. It's actually kind of crazy to see. If you have a Widow on your team in lower ranks, it's kind of like a throw pick. Big Shatter, but the immortality might save them, and he gets fat antied. Backing away there, it's kind of smart. Nice use of Coalescence there. The heals are actually insane. Okay, Bowie's coming in with the Shatter and the grab. This will be interesting here. Knowing Flats, he probably knows it. Okay, they get that early. Get Field down and grab. Big. Actually big. Just swinging, just hold left click. Oh my gosh, they're actually getting dominated. Okay, now, but they're at a big disadvantage. I doubt they'll go left again. They've tried it like 3 times and it hasn't worked for them. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Darren gets their Widow. That's big. That's big. That's a big pick. And they don't have Mercy for res either. Okay, this could be interesting. This could be where we see them cap. A lot of what I've seen in higher tier gameplay is that you play for picks. If you get a pick, then you push. Okay, yeah, they're already on point. Playing a little slow. Oh, big Shatter. But the the counter pin, you love to see it. Oh my gosh. And just a second too late on the Trank for Flats to see here. They'll probably cap this. They've got 2 down or 3 down. Yeah, they definitely cap that for sure. I wanted to say here too that I understand what Flats was trying to do here. He was trying to separate the squishies away from the tanks that were on point and capitalize on that. But I think one of the issues with what he was doing here was that he didn't have line of sight on his healer. His Moira comes over to him, but they both get really big antied here, and it's just quite unfortunate. Karq didn't have a line of sight on him either, and so he goes down. He put himself in a really difficult position, and he got punished for it. And I think that's probably why they capped this point. Bowie's got the shatter coming into point 2, close to a grab. Okay, this could be interesting. We got a Cole to counter it though. Oh my gosh, Bowie gets the fire strikes the Widow. What? You hate to see it. Get out sniped. Dang, feels bad. Okay, taking some good peeks here. Trying to keep shield. Playing a little slow. Playing a little slow. That's smart. The early coalescence. Oh, he blocked it, and they get grabbed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So right off the bat, I would say my number one thing that I feel like I'm seeing from this team is that they're really all pushing in together, and it's really difficult because they had an enemy Widow. They're like Flats' team is pretty spread out, so I feel as though for them to get a lot of value, they need to be not bunched up together. I feel like that's what's really hurting them here. I could be wrong in that assessment, but I feel like if they just spread out a little bit more, which you should have some good, you know, self-sustainability and stuff at this elo, then they might be able to do something a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see how this goes on. Team kill. Okay, they're both on Genji. Darren's on Genji. Mr. Too Good's on Genji now. They're on Lucio as well. Okay, DMK's got a dragon coming up. That's really the only ult. Okay, no, Mr. Too Good's gonna have Blade here. They don't have a nano to go with Blade though, whereas the other team does. But they have some stuns. We have a McCree here on Flats' team who can stun that nano blade. But really, this could be the point where they really take this. Yeah, they have 3 ults versus 2. Karq's ult could really be big here. Okay, and they're backing away. They pick 2. They pick 2. Those are big picks. Yeah, you definitely want to push that. Gotta save shield. I'm just amazed at the amount of healing that is coming out from the healers on Flats' team. It's something to really be admired. Okay, nice fire strike there. Nice fire strike. Zarya, yeah, okay. Taking the lead. The Zarya goes down! Actually a fat shatter though. I remember Sam telling me unless at times, you know, unless you start off of a fight early to try and make something happen, then you could very well be losing there. So I believe Flats probably saw that he knew that they had a ton of ults coming up. Their Zarya went down. He knew he had to make a play right away in order to try and save that, and he did. He got 4 with that shatter, especially with the shatter or the nerf on shatter. That's huge. He really saved that point on that one, no doubt. And then Karq goes down here as well, but that's okay because they hold it. Big plays, big plays. I feel like their Genji's kind of overextending a little bit here. Kind of a risky play. Flats coming up a little bit forward to try and help him. That's nice. Okay, helping his team move backwards. Right into Okay, so what happens in top 500 GM gameplay 2 where you just accidentally hit a wall? You love to see it. Big plays by Flats, the Rhine God, ladies and gentlemen. Big dragon. Nano blade, good grab. Actually got no one, just kidding. I thought that got the Genji. Nice trans. Focusing on your healers. Good peel, good peel. Oh, actually a big fire strike on their Ana. Oh my gosh. They definitely tried splitting up there. It did not work for them. It just did not work for them. 30 seconds to make something happen. Second point Anubis is really tough. No one really has their ults available. I mean, we're gonna have a Cole on Flat's side. They're gonna have a grab potentially if they can make it there long enough, but oh man, they go down. Bowie gets the Moira. They're out of Cole. Can she get back quick enough? Oh my gosh, and they got Bowie. That's it. What a big Genji play. Oh my gosh, Karq goes down. Their Genji is popping off right now. Oh, and they hold this easy. Easy. High noon to zone it. Easy. Nice. Nice round. So interestingly enough, the way that they're gonna come out here on defense, they're gonna run the Zen as well. Zen's been really good for Karkyu in their team, so they're gonna try and run it as well. They're coming back out on the Echo and Sim. This will be really interesting. If they try to move left, they'll be pretty at a disadvantage because they only have Hanzo Widow. Unless their Widow can get a pick pretty early on, I think this will be a tough one for them to run into. Okay, so they are gonna move left. Flats is gonna shield to help them left. Shield's going down. Gonna have to wait a second before they actually push in. Big fire strike coming out. Taking a nice off angles here, just kind of swinging anyone coming through this door. Nice, good use of shield here. That's a great placement for immortality. And fire strike in the wall, second one. Good try, Flats. Taking some damage, but you know, Moira's keeping them up. Almost at Cole as well, which is huge. They switch over to the Ashe. Big turrets down, and Cole is definitely helping them push forward. Definitely want to push up on Bowie, 100%. That's big. That's a big coalescence. Wait a minute, why was that immortality field up there? Is he about to... Do not tell me that he puts a window down for himself up here with field. Oh, you hate to see it. He's DPSing. He's coming right up. He's coming right up the Hanzo, DPSing him down. And he's got Discord on him too. Doesn't even care about the rest of his team going down. He got the Hanzo though. Oh no. Okay. He's just 1v1ing Karkyu. He's got 2-on-1. Karkyu with the peel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that sim definitely goes down. And it's just 2-on-1 over here. Oh, they're back. Big shatter from Bowie though. Does he get Karkyu? He does not. He backs away from it. Or he did get Karkyu. Okay, the Diva followed up on it. That was insane. I thought that Baptiste was gonna use window for himself. You would see it so often in lower Euros. All right, back to Flat's point of view here. Flat's gonna go down here. Big bubble, backing away, needs some heals, getting out of there, 100%. 100%. He's coming up with the shatter though, it's gonna be big. They're coming up with some really good ults here. Although so do they. They have shield, window, Zen ult. That was probably a little early for that BAP to use. I would just kind of wait that out. They're really blowing their ults quite early here. They don't even have their whole team here by the looks of it. Yeah, they're just 100% waiting that out. They're in no rush. They have 2 minutes on the clock. Definitely, yeah. Now push in with that. You have so many ults. Although their Echo could very well copy Ryan. That would be a good play. Oh, and he gets blocked. Counterpinned. And they copied Reinhardt. That was big. Nice grab, Dragon. Is it enough? They get 2? Big plays here. Why am I on third person view? I want to be on first person view. Gosh, just bronze things. Don't even know how to use replay. And they switched to Doom, but the Doom couldn't do anything. Wow. And that's the power of patience. That's the power of patience. I'm surprised they used those really early. So they're coming up on a Bob. They've got Trans. Bowie's gonna have Shatter here soon. They're gonna have Diva Bomb too, which is really good on this map. So they're gonna try and move left, all of them it seems. This will be probably a little bit difficult knowing that Bowie has Shatter and stuff. Ashe is to the left. I feel as though someone should try and pick her off first. She's pretty far away from her team. Oh, and he does get the Shatter on Flats and he will go down. And their team seems to be holding pretty well as Flats tries to get back as quickly as possible. They're just backing out. That makes sense. That makes sense. They're down their main tank here. All right, so we're going in. They'll probably hold their dragon for... No, they don't hold their dragon. Okay, big Trans as well. Diva Bomb. Line of sight that. Great. No one there, but smart try and pick. And they cap that and they win. Oh my gosh, GG's. So, some things that I noticed in this game that I think ultimately made a difference into the outcome of the game was that the enemy team didn't make really good use of their ults compared to Flat's team, which I think really costed them the game. Another thing that I noticed was that they were all grouped up instead of a little bit more spread out, and when you're going against something like a grab dragon like Flat's team had, that can be really detrimental to winning a team fight. I also noticed that Flat's team made something happen early, whether or not that was from a DPS getting an early pick or starting off the fight with a big ult. They had the enemy playing defensively even when they were on attack, and that was really big for them. I also noticed a ton of switches from the enemy team in order to try and counter the comp that Flat's team was running, and there were honestly so many switches that I just could not keep up with them.
Why are we going so fucking fast?
It was also difficult because every time you make one of those switches to counter the enemy team, you're essentially putting you and your team at an ult disadvantage. Some things that I picked up on this VOD that I think will help me going forward in my gameplay is knowing when the enemy team doesn't have defensive ults and just capitalizing on that and just out damaging them through that. Also to try and make something happen earlier on in the fight and capitalize on it to secure the objective. And the final thing that I learned from this VOD review is that it is okay to whiff your shots because even the best of the best do it. Anyways, if there's anything from this VOD that I missed, please comment it down below and hopefully I can implement it into my own gameplay. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!